You also put in that Instagram post, hashtag John Jones can wait. What did you make of that whole saga of sort of, between him and John Jones recently? They were originally interested in fighting each other, sort of somewhere down the line. John Jones looks like he's not that interested anymore.
I think John Jones will kill him. Yeah. I think it's silly. But then I think Israel just kind of takes jabs and bites at everyone, doesn't he? Like,
It kind of looks like John Jones is kind of geared up for this fight because his division is a little bit quiet. What do you kind of make of him kind of pursuing it over and over and over? Do you just kind of see this as him seeing a big payday for himself while he's sort of waiting for like a DC or someone to free up?
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's hard to say. He's kind of cleaned out his division. It's one of those things. Like, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Once I'm gonna fight Adesanya, and then then I'll be a little free myself.
Yourself? What do you mean by that, Rob? That's very cheeky. What do you mean free yourself? You're not moving up to 205, are you?
I'll definitely move up, not down.
Yeah.
But if you're looking for opponents, that's a fight. Like, that's a great fight.
So you're throwing your hat in there against John Jones potentially?
Yeah, man. Why not?
Let me just ask you while we're on the topic, just quickly, if you did move up to 205, if you did have this fight with John Jones, what would that mean for you? Would that be the end of your time at middleweight, or do you just see this as a potential sort of super fight that you and John could have if you clear out the division and beat Israel and maybe a Jacare?
Yeah, I think the fight would, like, I think I could just give him a run for his money. I surprise a lot of people. I'm full of tricks, and I think the intensity I bring into a fight is something a lot of people aren't prepared for. But he's a great fighter. He's super dangerous. I'm under no illusion how hard it would be, and yeah, I think it'd be fun.
Is it because I think this is the first time I've heard you talk about it? Is this something that you sort of had a goal in the back of your mind sort of for a long time, or is it something that you've just kind of thought of recently and thought, you know what, this would be good, somewhere down the line?
Yeah, well, while I was making my run through the middleweight division and fighting in the division, it's very hard for me to plan outside of the division. Obviously all my focus has been on the division and doing work there and making waves and making moves there. But seeing John Jones looking for opponents, and then the idea of moving up I don't hate that idea.
Does a part of you get annoyed that like your name was never in the mix? I mean, you're the champ. You've had so many great performances against guys like Yoel Romero, guys who look like they'll be moving up. Is it annoying that no one sort of brought your name into the mix until you just mentioned it now?
Not really. I've never led them to think that I was going to do something like this, or that I was open to the idea.